What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different, a little bit fun. So instead of just doing a here's what you should and shouldn't do type guide, we're gonna have a little fun with it. We're gonna do the 10-finger challenge. You're gonna put a finger down every time you have either done one of these things or didn't realize the thing. So we're gonna go over a bunch of things. These are gonna be really helpful things for both new players. It's gonna be a little fun for some of the veterans out there to think back to the early days of their accounts when they started playing this game, not really knowing what was going on, the event rotations, any of that fun stuff. So let's jump right into it and see how many fingers you have up at the end of this challenge. I'm probably gonna have none. So starting off, yep, still got 10 fingers up for myself here. Number one, have you ever used profit orbs outside of an event, either because you were brand new to the game and you wanted progress, or you just didn't know about the event rotation? I know I have. At the early times, I think I used to even, like, this is talking about like old school Barry that used to whale. I used to literally buy out the profit orb shop value packs. Yes. Horrible value. Basically, even nowadays, you really don't buy the profit orb value packs. And I would just hunt for scary copies every time a profit orb event came live. I literally, like, the second an event went live at nighttime on my phone in bed, I'd be like ready to gamble, find as many scaries as I can. I'd do a full quad loop, and then I'd be like, well, I didn't get any scaries. Let me just buy some more and do like 200 or 300 more orbs. You know, it was really, really, really bad back in the day for me doing that because I just wanted that scary army so badly. And yeah, doing that past the 4 loops is a really bad idea because you're not getting bonus rewards. Let alone when I first started, didn't even know about scary. Like literally when I first started, I was building a queen. I think I like just used my profit orbs as I got them at the beginning of because I didn't understand there's a event schedule. And for those of you who are new and might not understand what we're talking about, every 4 weeks you will have another profit orb event. You need to save your profit orbs for that event. So Barry goes from this. Let me see. I'm gonna go down to this. We got 9 fingers up. So not looking good for Barry. Number 2. Now, this one's a little bit different because the store has changed where it now has these gold Solidus or whatever and just the regular guild coins. But how many of you have ever used your gray guild coins in the store? Now, I can't show it to you, but the old store that used to be here for the guild shop, I almost bought out the entire thing as a new player. I did not invest where I should be investing the guild coins, and that is in guild tech. Now I'm to the point where I actually have 2 full trees completed. I'm going to work on the other 3. They're all very close, but getting full trees done is going to come very soon. But early days of Barry Gaming, he bought like Ormus copies, Queen copies, all that stuff out of the old shop. So I think we're gonna go down to 8 now. We got 8 fingers left for Barry Gaming. Maybe this is just a list of how many stupid things I've done, and hopefully you guys don't do them as well. Oh, man. All right. Number 3. I know I've done this one. Have you ever used hero copies that are good, like ones that you really should not use as food, just because you were either impatient and you wanted to build that 9-star and you just needed like 1 or 2 more 5-stars and you figured, I'm never going to build an Eloise. And then months or years down the road, you're like, I really wish I had those Eloise copies because I want to build an Eloise. I know I've done it, especially on newer accounts. I'm like, I'll just scrap the Ithical. I don't really need that Ithical copy. I don't think I'm going to build it. And then later on, I just regret it. I'm down to 7 here. Let's do this. This is easy. This is easier than this. I'm already down for 7, so I'm 3 for 3 on these. I've done all of these. Just be patient, guys. This is an idle game. Don't use up elite good hero copies. Now, the one thing I will say about this game is it doesn't warn you when you're going to use good hero copies as food, whereas other games do. One thing I don't necessarily like, but yeah. Coming up to number 4 is the monster. So, rebirthing a monster. Rebirthing a monster. Yes, it does say gold consumed will not be returned, but Barry Gaming in the very early days, actually not too early, it's when the Phoenix came out, I think. I wanted the phoenix, so I regressed my deer, which I think I made my deer my first pet I ever made in this game. I managed to regress the deer and not have enough gold to fully level up the phoenix, which felt really bad. I only got it to like half to 3/4 power. You don't realize how much power comes from all of these stats that you get on your pet. If you don't have a pet, you are essentially useless. Your entire team is going to get crushed in PvP. In PvE, you're not going to be able to survive because you don't have all these HP bonuses, especially for your 5-star and lower star heroes besides your main carry. Make sure if you rebirth this, you have enough gold. It's a lot of gold you need. I have a whole video on that. I'll try to find it and post a link to it as well, but yeah, don't regress the monster unless you know you have exactly how much you need. I'm down to 6 fingers here. Not looking good. Next one here. You guys might not have done this because you don't do a lot of extra Sealand attempt purchases. So the key of Seal is what you need to attempt fights in Sealand. Question is though, have you ever accidentally just come in here and mashed this button on accident? Or you meant to only buy 3 of them because the first 3 are only 100 gems, the next 3 cost 200 gems, and the last ones cost 300 gems overall. Have you ever come in here and accidentally hit that and just blew like over 2,000, I think like what, 2,300, 2,200 gems? I think I've done that twice in the history of my account. And I think it was due to like some sort of weird muscle memory, but I just misclicked or something. I don't remember what exactly I was doing. I think what I did is I came in and did this instead of coming in here, hitting smash, and then hitting the max out button. For some reason, my brain had me do it here. I know I've done it. I don't know if any of you guys have done it left. I'm down to 5 fingers left. This is not great. Number 6. All right. Have you ever gone into the altar and accidentally got rid of a 4-star or higher? Now, I don't think I've done it on my account, but I think I've done it during one of the tune-ups or a summoning event where I didn't hit the 3-star and I just kept smashing and destroying all the 3-stars, and then I got to 4 stars and I actually destroyed some. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. I have. Again, not on my account, but I've done it on other people's account. So I think that means I have to go down to 4. Yeah. I think I might go down to 0 fingers by the end of this. What about you guys? How good are you guys doing? Well, number 7 is one that I've done as well. And that is, have you ever bought the wrong thing in the marketplace due to the order of items shifting? Usually it happens when either they revamp the shop or when you get your first E5, the cores pop up here. Normally, if you're used to buying profit orbs, they're in this bottom corner here. I've definitely bought some super wishing coins before on accounts where I'm just going through the muscle memory, especially when I'm on my phone and I just accidentally click the wrong one. Boom, I'm gone. Yeah, that wasn't good. I'm down to 3 fingers left. Now, the last 3 here aren't necessarily things you might have done, but things that you didn't realize. So, number 1 out of these last 3 options here is, did you realize you can now smash Brave Trial without having to consume or actually lose out on your badges? So, in the Brave Trial, since they redid it, normally it takes 15 of these badges to smash in day, and then it used to take 30 in night, so you'd run at a minus 15 deficit. Well, since that changed, you can actually smash it for 15. So as long as you have 15, you can forever smash both night and daytime without going into a deficit or having to do any of the battles whatsoever. Now, if you want to, of course, accumulate them, then that's fine. You can attack away. I don't really see the point to doing that necessarily, but I did notice that because I wasn't losing any on my main account anymore, and then I went to my free-to-play. I'm like, oh, I can just smash this constantly. I don't have to do any of the fights whatsoever. This is perfect. So if you had one, put your finger down. Me, I realized it like right away, so I'm going to keep my 3 fingers up here. Number 9. Did you know how the subscription works in this game? So in reality, the subscription can be used on free-to-play accounts. It does not give in-game VIP points because it is a subscription through your Google Play or iOS stores. And it works across your entire account. So if you have it on if you bought it on like your main spending account and then you make other servers, they get access to it as well. That's why we have a slight edge when we do play our free-to-play accounts. Technically, we're getting this bonus here, but yeah, It's something a lot of people don't realize. So I still have 2 fingers, 3 fingers. I have 3 fingers left. I still have 3, so I'm still good. These I'm doing good on. And lastly, did you now know that you have to log in more often to claim all on your Celestial Island because of your prosperity bonuses? Now, this does say gold mine output bonus and everything is up 50% depending on your prosperity. Well, yeah, I didn't realize this at first either. What it does is it actually just speeds up how fast they fill up. So you now have to come in here and claim it more often because it actually fills up much faster. I didn't realize that at first, so I'm going to go down to 2 fingers. So not that great for Barry Gaming. So how did you guys do? I was down at 2 fingers. I hope a lot of you had a lot more fingers up than me, but Barry Gaming was a huge noob back in the day, like huge noob. Just didn't know what I was doing. Didn't really. I just did it. I just had fun. Then I regretted it. So hey, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know how many fingers you had left. I'm gonna pick a random winner in this one. For those of you stuck around for the whole 10 fingers challenge, leave how many fingers you had up down below. I'm gonna pick a random number and we will do an account tune-up giveaway and probably a CD key giveaway as well. So we'll do like one of each in the comments down below. So make sure you participate. If you didn't participate and you just jumped to the end, go back, let me know. I'm gonna try to pick some numbers that I feel like most people picked, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.